Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Archaes, and welcome back to PokeMMO. You know what? I'm supposed to say Abyssalites, aren't I? Let me do that again. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Archaes. I did it again. Good evening, Abyssalites. I'm Archaes, and welcome back to PokeMMO on the Abyssal channel. That's why you're Abyssalites, because Abyssal. I get confused because on my channel I say, ladies and gentlemen. Not dragging me down. Don't drag me down! You know what? You know what I said I'd do in between episodes that I didn't do in between episodes? Can you guess? I forgot to go to Pokemon Center and heal up. So, the thing I was trying to spare you from, I'm going to end up doing anyway on screen. Of course. That's exactly... I can't believe it. I need to get this Haunter evolved. What do I? Will he lose all those extra possible moves? He does evolve? I'm mighty proud of my Bard Kado, come on! Ugh. Ugh. Oh, thank you. I need an adult. Alter, take care of this for me. Take care of this midget. Oh my god! That's his dad! Alter, take care of this! He's got growths in his neck. Whoa! Oh my god! What? He survived Psychic. A Giga Drain's not going to be that helpful at this point. Shadow Ball will finish him off. Jeez. Those extra growths gave him more defense. How? Okay, so I'm not auto-moving. That's good. I thought this did auto-move you. Maybe they changed it again. You're heading to Fuchsia. I've been to Fuchsia. It's a nice place. They have... I mean, I was only there for like 5 seconds, but I assume it's a nice place. Haunter's just gonna welcome you to the door, and then hit you with the door. Don't take that wrong. That's just how he greets you. That's just how he greets people. He hits them with doors. I'm not sure why he does that. For some reason, he just that's how he welcomes people, is he hits them with a door. It doesn't make any sense. Honestly, it doesn't. You see, he hits you with the door when you come in, so you can't be hit by the door on the way out. Okay? That's why. It's weird, but somehow it works. That's how he processes it. He saves you the agony of you getting hit by the door on the way out, so he hits you with the door on the way in. That's exactly how that works. He greets you with the door. I don't get why, it just does. Also, it's a primate. Maybe that's not the reason at all, I don't know. I think that's the reason. He might just like hitting people with doors. I don't... He has never told me his actual reason. He just made me assume that much. It seemed like that, okay? I can't perceive him at all. So, I got a whole host of characters here. I got Monsieur Rock, who holds a giant spoon or fork or whatever he's got at this point, and cook stuff. You got Mr. Carp, who eats pretty much everything he sees. We got a tree. Jawbreaker, who can break your jaw, basically. What else we got? Got an Arcanine that's not really got any traits to it. But we have a battle bird that does lots of damage. He goes into battle a lot. She goes into battle a lot. And then we have a haunter who, for some reason, has a door and hits people with it. I'm shrugging right now. I don't understand it either. Yeah, Muck must have a really high special defense. That's all I can think about, how the possibility can stop the psychics like that. Because that was the same reason Machoke stopped him, because he's got actually, strangely enough, he's got a high special defense, which is very weird. And Haunter's also not fully evolved, so that's going to affect it too. It's a notice. Watch out for discarded items. Trainer tips. All Pokemon are unique. Trainer tips. Hold the X button to stop while on a slope. It doesn't do anything. Okay, so we're apparently not on a slope. They must have flattened it out for us a little while back. Little exercise. Cool. My Gengar also needs a... Sorry, Haunter also needs a bit of exercise. I'm actually going to wait for names before trying to name him. I'm going to wait through all these episodes go through. Because these are a bunch of episodes at once. I'm trying to record as many as I can, so I don't have to record them, and I've got more time to do other stuff. Oh, I'm out of psychics. Well, we'll Giga Drain him then. Hopefully I should have enough power to do that. Yep. I'll probably Shadow Ball the next one because we're almost full health. Oh, that's a Machamp. Yeah, I am definitely Shadow Balling that one. And then I've got to hit it with Giga Drain because that's, it's going to survive that. And oh, it used Seismic Toss. Never mind then. Plus, I wouldn't have took much health back anyway. It used Seismic Toss. Great. I'll save my Giga Drains. If I need any more health, I can get more health. Bye-bye. Yep. That was pretty easy, dude. You need to work on your cue ball. Hi there. Handles pretty well, actually. There's a little bit of a twist in the handlebars, but I think it works pretty well. It actually makes it seem a bit more streamlined. Of course, there's no PP left. There's a slight gear malfunction with the bike. I'm thinking of taking it back to the shop to get repaired. There's just so much going on at once, though. You know, all these problems come up at the worst possible times. You know how it is. With these bikes, you're a biker, so I assume you're on your bike all the time. I'm not telling you to go. That's just it's a frame of speaking. So yeah, other than that, my bike is all right. Actually, it's a pretty good bike. I got it from that shop with a coupon, and it's fine. Sorry, what was that? Oh, Haunter just won. Sorry, I didn't realize we were battling. Sorry, sir. It looks like I won without even trying. God, that's gotta be embarrassing, dude. I was just talking about my bike. Fair enough, I will be a rebel. Point me to the nearest Death Star? I don't know. That's all I think of when I hear rebel. Okay, I'm going to use Shadow Ball. I don't know if that's going to defeat it or not. Probably not, knowing my luck. Yep. He's using Assurance, which is going to do a lot of damage. Oh, that is a crap ton. Okay, so whichever one he sends out next, I'm going to have to grab health from. It's probably going to be a Mankey, so I'll have the advantage there. Also, a bit more level, so I can destroy stuff easier. Battle Bird is now the same level as Haunter. No, I am not learning Dream Eater, because I'm not putting the Pokemon to sleep. Why would I need a move that relies on something I don't do? You know what? To prevent myself from losing outright here, I'm going to put I'm going to use Giga Drain. This will give me some health back at least. Don't use knockoff. No. No. It actually didn't do as much as I thought it was going to do. But don't use it. Please. Goodbye! I got some health back at least. Haunter's gonna run out of moves. He's almost out of Shadow Balls and Giga Drains. Oops, clicked off the game. Hey there, sir! It won't evolve! Oh no! Have you tried trading it with your friends? Because your friend apparently has its evolved form. So if you traded it with your friend, you could both have evolved form. And then you'd be happy. Wait, Dual Chop can hit Haunter? What type is Dual Chop? Is it Bug? I don't think it's fight. It can't be fighting because otherwise it wouldn't hit. Same with normal. Rock? Ground? No? Strange. Hello there, sir! Voltorb? Oh no! You're sending out a Voltorb? Are you the guy who likes to be different from everyone else? You know, the other guy up the top had an Electrode, so you're actually not any better than anyone else in this team. In fact, you're probably worse for using the same one as him, even though you're trying to be different. Don't worry about that. Sonic Boom doesn't affect Haunter. It's not part of the laugh, but sure. Pshaw. Haunter's gonna get to level 40 first, isn't he? He's gonna be my highest level, and he was the newest Pokemon in my team. That's hilarious. Bye, Voltorb. Haunter is just wrecking these. And then I've already fought him, so all we have to do now is go all the way back down. And we take this area because none of the bikers appear on this area, and then we fight this guy. He's bushed! Oh no! Don't hide in the bush! That's where all the bugs are. Oh, you found some poison Pokemon. I see. Not sure how that relates, but I see. LM? SA? Just random letters. God damn it. Shadow Ball is the best move I can muster right now. I kind of want Haunter to solo all these, but I also don't want to go back. So if he doesn't manage to defeat them all, I will just leave him out here to fight. The great thing about this game is you can go back and fight trainers. So if you get a high enough level, you can just keep refighting the trainers. I don't know if I can go above level 40. Ah, you got one Pokemon left after this. Which means I'm not going to be able to use Shadow Ball against it because I've just ran out of those. It's coughing though. Okay, this may not be very effective. You know what? I could confuse it. Let's confuse it. It's the first time we've used this move. Why not? And now we'll just Giga Drain. It's not going to make much of a difference because we don't need to heal. But that did a lot of damage. And if he hits himself in his confusion, he's dead. Ha ha! That was perfect. Hunter loves messing with people. It's hilarious. Anyway, we are actually back in Fuchsia again. So, we're back, and as you can see, there's some more trainers down there. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to move Mr. Carp to top rank, the top of the list. We're going to take on these flying guys. Doom! Grassy area for new Pokemon. Oh yeah, I do need to do that. I do need to actually have an episode where I just catch Pokemon. Especially if I'm going to get up to 50 so I can get the experience share. What's the better going to switch that Spearow out? Spearow out. Oh, guess not. Well, Mr. Carp had it for dinner. He's had breakfast, lunch, and now he's having his dinner. There's a Spearow. Actually, this is his second dinner, but don't tell him I said that. He also had Lina. You wish you had a bike? Well, I wish I had... No, actually, there isn't anything you've got that I want. Anyway. Are you serious, dude? You spent... How have you not evolved your Pokemon yet? Are you that dumb that you prevented it from evolving? I don't even know anymore. I mean, all it is food for Mr. Carp now. I'm gonna probably get a few levels on him. So I'm gonna have 3 Pokemon around level 40 or on level 40. And the other 3 be just before. But now that we don't have to, now I don't have to get money to go to the... Wow, I got 21,000? Really? Jeez. Sorry. I've got enough money that I don't have to go back to the daycare, that I don't have to worry about the daycare. Or, nah, I've finished with the daycare, so I don't have to worry about my money. We can fight wild Pokemon. I'm fine with that. That's perfectly fine. So we should hopefully be able to catch a bunch, because there was some on the bike road. I think there's some down here. And there's some on the other route. But we need a Pokemon that can use Cut to use that other route. There's also more routes we haven't caught Pokemon on. Am I not clicked on? You wait until I'm right next to you, really? The other guys walk right up to you. This guy waits to... Whoops. Hit the mic again. Gotta stop putting the mic so close to me. But it won't pick me up if I don't. So... Oh, it's your only Pokemon, meaning it's going to have a bit of trouble doing damage if it's lowered attack state. Oh, it did a critical. Jeez. Gonna Ice Fang you, dude. Just eat him up. Basically froze him, too. Okay. He's frozen solid. Mr. Carp is hungry still, so he's going to eat the rest of him. He actually ate the left side first, and then just ate the rest. He froze the other side while he was eating it. So he's had a nice little icicle. It's cooled it down because it's very warm lately. It's summer while I'm recording this. I don't know if it'll still be. Yeah, it should still be. Well, it's not really summer. It's going into summer. We're not quite there yet. But everyone's officially calling it summer now, so who knows. So, there's a few things we can do. Wrong one. One of the things we can do is we can go to, I believe it's this house, and we can pick up another fishing rod. Just like to fish. I like your style, we can be friends. Take this and fish. A good rod. Okay, so we got a good rod and I believe a super rod. Let's go inventory. So we got these 2 rods, and we got this one. So let's move that to the end. So we got 3 fishing rods. We have all of this other stuff as well. I have no reason to have the flute up there. Or the silk scope, for that matter. That I can use to activate its thing to tell me how many coins I've got. Okay, no reason to have anything of these up there. But I'm going to put the fossils up there just to show what fossils I've got all the time. And we will also... Why not? Might as well put the flute up there. Actually, no. You can put repels up there, can't you? I don't think I've got any. Oh, there they are. I put the repels up there. That's another usable item. Potentially escape ropes, actually, as well. So... Is there anything else? No, I don't think I put anything else up there. Let's take the fossil off there. We will... Down the end, put that there. Don't know why I'm wasting so much time on this. I'll just put the flute in there. There we go. And he's just staring down that guy. Okay, so you can find a few different Pokemon in here. That's one thing you can do. But what I really want to do is get a Dratini. That's going to be my biggest focus soon. In a minute. Star you, not star me. What the hell? But anyway, there's a place up here called the Safari Zone, and you can go into and catch Pokemon. Don't know how much chance we're going to get of actually catching what we want. So we're going to come back a second. First thing I want to do is I'll work out what I can get. But let's go in here and find out what this guy wants. He's the move deleter. You can make Pokemon forget their moves. I believe you can also get Pokemon to forget HMs. So that's unique to this. No. I mean, I can try and get him to delete Flash. We don't need that anymore. But we also don't need Parasect right now. So I can probably do it later if I ever need to. If it's false. Yes, this is Bill's family. Okay, and then there's the gym there. I thought there was a guy who could teach you certain moves. Also, if you go down here, there are 2 trainers on the beach. I would not recommend fighting them yet. Wait a little bit, I think. Or, I don't know, maybe. But anyway, where we're going, we're actually heading up. We will need to get the warden back his teeth. He's in the other house that we didn't go into. And then there's this big house here. Now, I believe you can just go straight up, but the Pokemon is actually weirdly all the way over here. And I believe they have Ultra Balls. Yep. So we're just going to buy about 10 of those. Ultra Balls are what we're going to be using for the rest of the game. In terms of Pokeballs. We'll be holding on to what we've got, but Ultra Balls are going to be your focus. Main thing. Use anything else on everything else. Got repels, got all the repels, escape rope, etc. So we're all set to go. What do you have, sir? You have full heal. That's... Get that? Oh! Oh, he combines stuff to create new items. You get PP up on everything? Huh. Hyper! Whew. That's... Wow. Okay. Wow. I didn't even know about that. so let's go on our bike. So there's a lot of Pokemon being shown here, but the biggest thing here is to actually go inside the Safari Zone. Welcome to Safari Zone. Pay 500 for a Safari game. You can roam the wide open Safari and catch what you like. Would you like to play? Yes. That's 500 for a game. Special kinds of Pokeballs. They're the only ones you can use, and you can't send out your Pokemon either. So this is going to be a bit of a task. So one of the things we can do if you get off your bike is you can use, I believe it's the Super Rod, and you have the potential of catching a Dratini or a Dragonair. There's me in my hat. Almost looks like a... Is it a bowler hat? So I can catch a Seeking at this point. I don't have a Goldeen or a Seeking. So yeah, I'm gonna throw a ball at it. See if I can catch it. It didn't catch, but that's fine. It fled from battle, so so this is basically how the mechanics work on this. There are some other mechanics, but this is the basics. Okay. You can feed Pokemon to get them to stay longer. They're less likely to be caught, though. And you can throw a rock, makes them more likely to be caught, but also more likely to flee from you. I forget what the ratio is between the two, but a lot of the time you can just throw Pokeballs. I mean, the rock might be helpful if you know that they're not going to run away next turn, but there's no guarantee. Honestly, there's no way you could actually know. And he fled because he can flee normally. So for each, I think it's for each bait, you'd have to use 2 rocks to counter the effects. So really, unless you're trying to keep Pokemon there indefinitely, using bait's not going to be that helpful. Especially since it runs out after a while. The Pokemon can still flee while it's eating, I think, as well. There's a Goldeen. Might be easier to catch than the Seeking. Oh, Safari Ball, I believe, has a 1.5 catch rate in comparison to Pokeballs. Or something like that. Or it could be just 1-to-1. So, yeah, since you're throwing them at full health Pokemon, the chance of you catching is actually pretty low. But yeah, you got 30 of them, and you can replenish them for 500. They're not that expensive. God, I am not catching anything, and I'm using up all my Pokeballs. Okay, there's a Seeking. Why am I trying to catch a Seeking? Goldeen would be better for me, because then I can get the Goldeen and the Seeking. That's good, I can get more later. I can get more Pokemon later. Let's just try this. I mean, this probably is probably one of the worst strategies. Ah! I could throw a bait, make it eat. But again, it drops your ability to catch it. And I'm having terrible luck with catching them anyway. So you'll go down to 20 and then I'll leave it at that. God, I'm not going anywhere near it now. Before it was at least shaking a few times. And caught. There you go. I now have a Seeking of my own. There he is. Not too bad, actually, in terms of moves. But we can catch more than that. I think it did take 10 Pokeballs to... You also have steps, and there's your Safari steps. So as long as you don't move, you can keep trying to catch. That's a Slowpoke. I do not have one of those, and that is actually useful. That might be useful in future, especially against one of the future gyms. Not fuchsia. Future. And I just caught that one first Pokeball. That's how random it is. But this is another way to catch a lot of Pokemon at once as well. Plus the grass also has Pokemon in. So. Still no Dragonair yet. I don't need a Seeking, so I'm not even going to bother fighting for this one. Goldeen I might do. And even that's a bit of a stretch. The Goldeen might put the extra Pokédex space in. You didn't think I'd be fishing in a just sitting here fishing in a Pokemon game? It's kind of weird, isn't it? You can surf onto the water if you have surf, but I think Dratini can only be caught through the super rod. There you go, I got Goldeen as well. And it has pretty much the same moves. It's pretty bad. Got another one. Is it a Dratini? It's a Dratini! Oh, we gotta catch this. I mean, the chances of us actually catching it are very low. But hey, there's still the possibility. I should... No! No, no, no. I should have given it a bait. Having it not catch as much is actually not as bad as it fleeing entirely. Okay, we saw a Dratini, so we know that's possible. We're running out of time here. Well, actually, we're out of time. So I'm going to rush through this as best I can. And we're going to head round. I'm not going to grab any of the items. There are plenty of items around. I can get them on a... maybe I should try and get everything. I don't think you can get them all in one run now. You might be able to. I don't remember. But I'm going to rush through. And there's a Doduo. That's a Pokemon we haven't caught. This is where you start to fill in your Pokedex a bit more. Just catching stuff. Maybe I have to fight them. And you don't get experience for these guys either. That's a bit of a problem, actually. Be nice if the first Pokemon in your party just got experience while you're fighting these. Trying to catch them. If you actually caught them. Ah, goddammit. Oh! Okay, there are some really rare Pokemon in here. I'm not sure how rare Lickitung is. Can't remember. But there's some really rare Pokemon like Kangaskhan, Cypher, Pinsir, Taurus, and the very rare Chansey, which is extremely rare. But it can be found in each and every area. Actually, I think except one area. It's still just watching. Jeez. And nothing. He's at level 30 as well, so that's a pretty good level. And it fled from battle, of course. After taking some of my Pokeballs, it ran off. Yeah, I'm gonna try and beeline it for the exit. Oh! Oh! I want one of these. Oh no! Don't run, don't run, don't run, don't run. Catch. Come on, catch. No, don't. Don't run, don't run, don't run, don't run. Ah! I personally really should. I'm not very good at this. Another one! Dude! Rhyhorn's actually quite rare. At least at this stage in the game. I can't remember if it's rare later. I got a Rhyhorn! I know what I'm calling it. I do have a name for it. And it's based on how I thought the name was originally, about how these things were originally spelled. Now, I originally thought, when I was younger, right, I used to have this small, for lack of a better word, teddy, and it was a green rhino, and I used to pretend it was Rhyhorn, or Rhydon when it stood up right. So, I want to nickname it with the same name, but I used to call it Rhino, and that's how I used to spell it. But to not just do that, but reference another game, based on a misspelling I had, and based on another game, I'm going to put a Y in there and call it Rhino. It's still called Rhino, because it is a rhino. So, yeah, Rhino. And that is based, I believe, yeah, Rhyhorn is now called Rhino. And that's, the Rhino is a... It's a gun in Ratchet and Clank. The most powerful gun. Don't run. Don't run. Nope. No! I might as well grab this. TM47. Let's find out what that actually is. Steel wing. Nice. A protein. Nice. Gotta keep healthy. Okay, just ran for the other side. Wasted steps. Doesn't matter, we're probably not going to use all the steps anyway. I'm going to grab this while I'm around here. Gold teeth! That's exactly what we need, actually. And TM32. Double team. And if you go into this building, this is actually the end of the Safari Zone. Ah, finally! You're the first person to reach the secret house. Although I made a campaign for our grand openings, get word that no one would win our campaign prize. Congratulations, you've won! We got HM3, which is Surf. So we now have access to both Surf, and you'll find out in a second what else we got. Yeah, I'm super lucky. Great. Anyway. So we're going to go down here, and we're going to waste the rest of our Pokeballs. We're just going to fish here. I think Dratini still appears over here as well. Maybe we'll check the rates at one point. I don't need you. We're going to keep going until we run out of Safari Balls. I mean, I could try and head to the center again. I've got enough steps. Wait, is that taking a step each time? Oh, it is. They changed it. Before it never actually took a step, but it's fine. You got plenty of steps to fish with as well. It was a way of getting a lot of Pokemon real quick, just by taking a few steps. Land a Pokemon. Why are they all Sea Kings? I already caught a Goldeen too, so... I mean, that's all I was going with before. That's all I was getting before, so... It's not like that's much different. There's a Slowpoke that I caught as well, so everything that I caught in the previous one... Did I catch the Slowpoke? Oh yeah, I did. Just got a Pokeball next to it. I always forget about that. I've only got 4 Pokeballs, Safari Balls left. Wow, I'm landing quite a lot of them in a row. Oh wait, I could have had more chances if I hadn't walked across. I feel like I have to be in the middle to catch Dratini. I've got enough steps to run back round. Not getting anything now. Because that was, I think that's 500 from the very start. So, it's not 200 steps back to where I was. I'm going to give it a try. Since I don't have to detour down there anymore. Let me just try to fish here. That was weird. I mean, chance of getting a Dratini are pretty low, but they're not that low, honestly. Especially not in comparison to a Dragonair. I actually lost 30 steps running that distance. Gotta remember, I gotta save some steps for actually fishing. Oh, we're close to that. Ooh, need arena. I'm pretty sure we don't have that one either. You know what? I would like to reset my safari steps if I don't catch this. It would be nice to reset my safari steps, maybe go back to the start. So let's try and catch it, and we run out of Pokeballs. Run out of Pokeballs. That's fine. It's another Pokédex entry, which is always good. And it fled. Okay. It's the next one over, isn't it? We got enough steps. I already have a Rhyhorn. I do kind of want to catch you too, but I already have one. Also, I forgot to take the Pokemon's gender before naming it. Wouldn't it be weird if that's the wrong thing altogether? I can catch this one. You know what? I could do the new Quake King. Got it. Now I only have one chance to catch whatever I come up against next. Hey, but hey, that's another Pokédex entry. Not too bad, I guess. And 82 steps. There we go. We're back in the center, so we do have a chance of getting a dragon again. I kind of do want to reset the whole thing, because I've only got one left. Seems like a bit of a waste. Plus, we're pretty much at the end. We're well over time. That's another seeking. I mean, there's only 69 steps, so I got 69 chances of... 68 chances of actually catching it. Of actually finding a Dratini. Or a Dragonair. Because you can potentially find Dragonair and skip over the Dratini phase. Dratini! Okay. I have one chance to catch this. One chance. Should I throw a rock first? No, it would probably flee. Let's give it a go. Fingers crossed. Ah, didn't catch it. And it fled anyway. So that being one Pokeball didn't make any difference. I couldn't catch it anyway. It fled anyway. Now we used Fly to get to the Pokemon Center because that's the easiest way to get there. Saves having to run for all that stuff. We're gonna go heal. We got a bunch of Pokemon. He's got a Gengar. We got a bunch of Pokemon in that episode. I go here. We got ourselves we got a Seaking, a Slowpoke, a Goldeen. The Seaking's male and the Goldeen's female. Ha! The Rhino was actually male, yeah. Nidorino. And of course, a female Slowpoke. Interesting. Abilities oblivious. So yeah. Starting to fill out our roster a bit. Pokédex says 43. That means another 7, and we will have enough for experience share. Not bad. So thanks everyone so much for watching. But for now, we're done here. I better look forward. See ya. Oh. You also need to look forward. I should probably swap you with somebody else next time. Oh! Crud. No. Wait. Before we finish. The reason we needed the teeth. And he gives us HM4, which is strength. So we will assign those to Pokemon as well in the next episode. It's actually quicker to bike around this than it is to fly because of the animation. But anyway, that's it. That's the next episode. See ya. Hunter, you're not supposed to stand on the same space as me. It's rude. You know that? Okay, now I know you're ignoring me on purpose. I know how you work.